Should you or shouldn't you call in the Throne of Shadows event? That is the question, and the question I'm going to answer in this video.
Hard, no cash to spend, free to play till the very end.
Welcome back everyone to another event guide, and we have just had the Throne of Shadows launch in Marvel Strike Force. This is a leaderboard event for Null, and it is an 11-day leaderboard event, so we have plenty of time to be getting on with this. However, for us free-to-play players, there aren't that many ways of scoring, but I do want to let you know what I'm going to do in this event, what I think you should do in this event, and more importantly, why I am going to do this. Okay, so the event that we have just had launched has two very simple free-to-play inputs. One is spending power cores. The other one is to earn 1 XL. Now, those XLs are going to come from a danger room, which I'm guessing is going to launch after the timer for the previous danger room, or the danger room we've got running at the moment, is going to have. We do have other scoring methods here: Plate Arena, Blitz, Crucible, or War with Scorpion. That is going to be worth 10,000 points, or the equivalent of 2,500 power cores. If you have Sebastian Shaw at 5 yellow stars, that will net you 6,000 points. Same with Rachel Summers, that will net you 6,000 points. And if you have Scorpion at 5 yellow stars, that is going to net you 20,000 points. Now, there is a Blast Wave Orb Fragment, which includes Blast Stars. I believe it's Ultimate Awakened ability in it. That is worth 5 points per fragment, 10,000. So they're looking at you buying only one of those orbs. And then there is the Earn Scorpion Diamond Orb Fragment. That is another unlimited one, just like your power cores, worth 5 points per piece. So one orb is going to be worth 10,000 points. Now, our known free-to-play total for this is literally all we can do is the XLs and the daily free claim, and that brings us to a total of 50,640 points. But what I want to do, I want to go and take a look in game a moment and show you some of the things that you can get and where your best bang for buck is going to be. So your daily free claim on the web store is 500 points every single day. There is obviously going to probably be some extra points available over the weekend. I don't know what those points are though, and we never do know what those points are until they release them. But something I do want to show you guys, and this will be interesting to you. Any of you that did the Quasar Diamond leaderboard will remember that when we went to the offers section, whereas it is usually absolutely festooned with just offers for money, which is fine, we do have some power core offers here. Now, this orb here, this Abyssal Core Orb, there are some Gear Tier 20 mini uniques in there. We'll go and take a look at that orb in a minute, but that is not the orb that is going to earn you any points. So this offer here, although you can buy it 5 times, is only going to get you a total of 3,001 milestone points. Not a lot. This is a massive, massive trap. This one here, that is going to get you 1,001 milestone points. It's going to get you 600,000 gold if you're short on gold, but I wouldn't spend 250 cores just to get 600,000 gold. Now, these two offers here, these two are interesting. So on this one here, you have a Scorpion Diamond Orb Fragment. So we know that that is scoring us 10,000 points right there. And these 3,500 points here, that is, well, these 3,500 cores, should I say, that will need to be times by 4. So that is going to give you 14,000 points. So here you are going to get a grand total of 24,001 points for 3,500 cores. Sounds really good, doesn't it? What if I told you that the offer next to it, though, was better? So we have 4,000 milestone points here and 800 cores. And you can buy this 3 times. So if you spend those 800 cores 3 times, that is 2,400 cores. And that is going to net you 21,000 points, which is well worth the spending of your points. Now, if this happens as it did last time, we had this one come in for 5 days, and then when that timer came up, they put another offer in the store for another 3 lots of 800 power cores for another 4,000 points per time. So this is what I am going to be doing, and what I'm more going to be looking at. I'm not going to be looking at the leaderboard, because you're never going to get near any of these guys here. Look, these guys here, they are spending the big buckaroonies. But what I want to do here, I want to go into the milestones itself, and I want to see where I realistically want to get to. Now, we know that we can get 50,000 points. So where does 50,000 points lend us up to? Well, 50,000 points is going to lend us up to this sort of milestone 21 here. And that's not too bad. That's 20 Azel shards. You've got some gear tier 20 orb fragments here. You've got some training materials. But I think I'd like to get further. So by buying those offers, 21,000 points, that is going to get me to 71,000. So that's going to get me to milestone 23. And if I buy that again, I'm going to get near to these Sebastian Shaw shards here. I personally, if I can, would quite like to get down as far as all these training materials here. I think that's well worth it. And I don't think that's too much of a push. So what is my plan for this event? And if I can, I'd love to get down to this 8 million, but I don't think that is going to be achievable free to play. And certainly not 235 million. That 235,000, that'd be way too much in points wise. So what are we going to do here? So we're obviously going to get those XL points. That shouldn't be an issue. That is just from one difficulty 10 run of the danger room. That is out of the question. That is an offer. If we want to take a look at the offers here, there is the Blast Wave Orb Fragments. It is a £15 offer. So if you are someone who spends on the game, this isn't too bad an offer. I'm not going to be able to raid with Sebastian Shaw. I don't even have him unlocked yet. Rachel Summers, I could possibly push for with my intel to get that. That might give me another 6,000 points. Scorpion, however, this play Arena, Blitz, Crucible or War with Scorpion. Well, that is quite a simple one to do. 10,000 points, that's 2,500 cores effectively, just for unlocking Scorpion. Now, I don't have to build him today. The rest of the team isn't going to be out for a little while. I can then save the rest of my cores for Superior Spider-Man. We've got a pretty good core count here. We've got 19,000 cores. So I am definitely thinking that I am going to unlock Scorpion on this run and try and get this. And the reason for this is because unlike any of the other leaderboards that we've had recently, so like the Rachel Summers leaderboard, the Sebastian Shaw leaderboard, I've got those characters, I won't be able to use their diamonds for months. Whereas this character right here, Null, if I can at least get myself into the top 5,000 to get a diamond on Null, that can be changing. And I mean, I would love to get around the top 4,000, which is what I got in the Quasar event, in all honesty. And that would give me enough mini uniques to do some more Gear Tier 20 bio characters. So without further ado, let's go and open some of the power core orbs for Scorpion. So here we are, the Toxic Sting Orb, 675 power core orb. Let's see how many we need to open before we get his unlock.
Grinding hard, no cash to spend. play till the very end. Logging in to claim my dailies. Got a plan, can't waste my training. I see the whales flexing big, dropping stacks to boost their rigs, but I got skill, I got the grind. Smart investments, perfect time. I'm a free-to-play warrior, never pay to win. Strategize, optimize, play it smart, I'm all in. No regrets, no credit debt, just patience and a dream. Gotta min-max every milestone, that's the free-to-play regime. Dark dimension, make it through. Slow and steady, power crew. Hoarding gold, training smart. Best bang for buck, that's my art. Red star, shard hunt, build that roster right. Theory craft, data mine, ready for the fight. Patch notes, drop time, the plot. Best investments, I got the lot. I'm a free-to-play warrior, never pay to win. Strategize, optimize, play it smart, I'm all in. No regrets, no credit debt, just patience and a dream. Gotta min-max every milestone, that's the free-to-play regime. Dark dimension, make it through. Slow and steady, power crew. Hoarding gold, training smart. Best bang for buck, that's my art. Red star, shard hunt, build that roster right. Theory craft, data mine, ready for the fight. Patch notes, drop time to plot. Best investments, I got the lot. I'm a free-to-play warrior, never pay to win. Strategize, optimize, play it smart, I'm all in. No regrets, no credit debt, just patience and a dream. Gotta min-max every milestone, and that's the free-to-play regime.
So we can use him in a blitz, but that's just got me 12 times 675. So that's just scored me 32,400 points. Just got me down to milestone 18 already. Lovely jubbly. And what's important to me here is the resources that we're getting here. So the modules don't look like a lot at the minute, and the gold doesn't look like a lot at the minute, but we've got more to come here. And certainly I'd love to be able to get that 8 million gold. That would be a really nice one. And those 800 L4 training modules, that would be very, very nice. But I'd be happy with that. Where are we sat now in the leaderboard? See if it'll work. So we are currently sat at 581. I know that's not going to last, but we are there. We are also going to buy those offers. So we're going to spend another 800 power cores times 3, so 2,400 power cores, and that's that for these days. So now we can just literally let it sit there, and that's just got me all the way down to here. That's got me another 20 Azazel shards, got me some more of those, got me some more Armory 20 orbs. I think that is worth the power cores there. And that now puts me at rank number 214. Why don't you let me know in the comments down below what you are going to be doing in this event. I am eager to know what you guys are going to do. And until next time, everyone, stay positive.